can get that clear. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Atalanta have it back and can go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger. It's a goal kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cullum, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van Basten.
Atalanta really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Gea comes out and deals with it. Where? Hernandez. Rafael Leao. But he's cut it out. Nakata. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten. Lookman. Decent chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Where? Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. De Winter. And it's Hernandez. And Onguisa. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely spread. And here's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Goal! Atalanta! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Winter. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Atalanta have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
De Winter. Hernandez. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Locatelli. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Atalanta come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Atalanta are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuovere.
And we're underway again. Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. De Winter. Not the most convincing of passes. Lookman. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lookman. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a shot! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Serginho. Lookman. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Where? Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to pass it through. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kalulu. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Threads one in, and this is Batistuta. Where? It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Oh, it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Colomwani. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Punched away. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Big header! That's another chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well read, nice interception. Atalanta finding their passes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Yes, it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Inter Milan making another change here. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Where?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and
tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao is having a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Van Basten really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Atalanta complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Serginho. Lookman. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hermoso. Driven forward. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.